Welcome everyone back to Alpha Racing League. We are here at the Hungaroring at Budapest in Hungary for round 7 of Tier 4 Season 1. As always, my co-commentator is GSR FH444. How you doing, mate?
Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm good to be back here again in ARL for more commentary. Of course, last time out it was a TomKatory domination. As you can see, he is no longer in Tier 4 anymore, as of course he did their little sweat. Also, hi Tom. But yeah, it's yeah, I'm looking forward to this race today. Should be a lot closer now that Tom is in Tier 3.
Fingers crossed. And also, TomKatory is also not here today. So actually, none of our top two, of course, TomKatory, he cannot be here anymore, and TomKatory, he is yet again not here today. So that will put CJ, of course, in the prime position. He is, I think, about 21 points behind Tommy at the moment, if I've got that correct.
Oh dear.
He's
and someone's already crashed. That is.
Oh dear.
That is my
Kira,
mate
right.
who has just crashed. Hi. Oh,
Yeah.
poor Alex. I am going to be calling him that for this whole stream, so everyone be prepared for that.
Yeah. Out the final corner comes Ricecracker. Then he's gonna set the benchmark. 1 minute 15.8. To be fair though, I am expecting times to be a bit quicker than that, considering the times.
I'll expect some
So
1 minute, maybe 14s or 13s, pretty much. Maybe not 13s, but I would expect at least 1 minute 14s from these guys in Tier 4. Of course, may as well go through the Tier 4 points. Of course, well, technically TomKatory leads, but he's had this championship now, so he's back in the lead of the title race with CJ in second. Tommy, of course, is in here again today. Joseph is in third, with Shazzy behind in fourth. Shazzy isn't here either, and CJ's just set a 1 minute 14.8, 6 times quicker than Sync. Curtis would be fifth, Florian sixth. ARL Aaron Ocon, he has come off of mostly from the big points in Bahrain, which has really helped this season. King V Matthew would be 8th, but he's a reserve. Thrasher would be 9th, and GSR Grosjean would be 10th. He'll be joining in a few minutes. Also, look at the bottom of the times. Dominant Square is racing. Square is back. This is just brilliant.
whereas he's finally back racing, of course, for the team he owns. Runner, it's good to have you here, Square, and fingers crossed we'll see a good result, good one-off appearance for him today. But CJ, I think, is actually going for another run. No, he's not. He's 7 tenths down. Never mind.
Don't know what the McLaren
So
boys
is there
are
anyone
thinking,
else?
He's 7 tenths down.
I don't know.
Yeah, I am sorry.
Yeah.
Just carry on.
I don't think CJ is going to.
Yeah, he's pitting now.
Going to be improving on that. Also, the my mic connection. That's it. My mic connection, fingers crossed, should be better because I'm finally back in my original setup now.
Oh yeah, how's your new room going, guys?
Yeah,
Is it better than before?
It's good. Yeah, it's nice and fresh now. So
okay, good for you. Okay, annoying orange face.
Anyway, back on topic. We're so CJ at the moment, he's massively quicker than everyone else. But of course, it is quite easy to invalidate, especially through, if I can get this right, turns 4, 5, 10, sorry, no, 11, and 14, I believe. I think that's right. Well, my point is there are a lot of places where you can go off. Rickson getting held up a little bit by URCFN, another one of our new drivers, and he.
URCFN has raced like twice.
I meant Rickson.
Oh, he's raced twice before.
Shut up. Right. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention. Right.
Oh my god, Aid. I'm sorry.
I'm not the tier 4 coordinator here.
Yeah,
right.
but you've commentated
GSR
every race apart from China.
GSI Grosjean has finally joined us now.
Trying to avoid the topic.
Shut up. Right. I don't want to get started on Formula E today, but you know.
Oh yeah, Nick's a free swaller lad. Get in, jumping up and down when he won.
Yes. So Burning Man then, he's coming through the second set. So looking like a pretty decent lap at the moment. 53.6, so decent time there. Now through turn 10, sorry, 12, sorry, and then 13. Of course, I find this final set to be quite awkward. Somehow I'm quite quick through here. So through the final corner comes Burning Man. Then can he get anywhere near to CJ's time? He will pop into second, just a tenth ahead of Sink. So not a bad lap there from Burning Man.
Stuff there from the British driver. CJ out for his second run. Sink is on a lap as well. As he heads through turn 3, gotta use all the curb possible. Now heading down into turn 4, slight little kink to the right. Then through the left, he's actually nailed that very nicely there as well. That was really good. Avoids the curb. I think I may have a little bit of a voice crack. He can run over these two curves, but he had to get at the exact right angle in order he could have had to take a lap. Curtis is 2 tenths off his teammate in second place. Now then Sink going through the fast left right-hander. Now then going through turn 11. This has been a decent lap, but he's down on his best time.
Yeah.
He's a little bit down, so he's got to have a mad last sector. A really good one as well. To get
validated.
Well, it was looking alright actually. It looked pretty good from the onboards, but yeah.
Square then.
Square
That's
fifth.
Impressive.
Good job. Square's still showing he's got that pace in him.
Yeah.
Which he clearly does
also, whilst you're on board with Sink, Joseph went P3. So I was on board with him throughout his laps, so that was a decent right cracker then.
I'll get people in a second.
And no lap. Actually, some interesting news about Thrasher. Actually, he has taken the Mercedes seat that was vacant. He has jumped from Racing Point to Mercedes, so he will now be driving them. I'm gonna guess for the rest of the season, by the fact he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's there's been an awful lot of changes this season through all the tiers. Actually, it seems there's just been changes galore at this stage. Do I know why? No, but I mean it's interesting, I guess. But the lineup at the beginning of the season to the end of the season is gonna look a lot different. It looks like.
Fingers crossed now. Out the final corner comes Florian then. Oh, it said his lap was a lot better than it was. So he now goes into P6. Florian, of course, no, he's well, I mean, he's the only full-time Williams racing, I should say. Of course, Tommy's not there. Baritone Boss is 4 tenths up, so that will put him into the top 5, I believe. Provide the fact he nails this final sector. Nicely done there from the Racing Point. Out the final corner he comes then. Oh.
He has a quali ban, that's why. He has a quali ban.
Oh, okay. And then Baritone then goes P5. So, alright lap there from the Racing Point.
Baritone
getting confirmation there.
Definitely showed pace at France at his last one. Got 7th and was involved in a lap 1 collision. So, seeing the progress on this guy, he's looking really strong indeed. Looking like he could be a solid driver in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely getting up there, and we could maybe see a few race wins from him if he improves just a little bit more. Of course, tier 4, just like any other tier, I'm sorry, apart from tier 1, is a very competitive league. Sorry, Jack. Right?
Oh, okay. Come on. Jack hasn't won since, what was it, China?
Oh,
he hasn't won since China, so stop complaining, I think.
He did get really unlucky in France, though. So, you know.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about that, because if I say my opinion, I will actually get killed, so, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I will keep that out of this.
Yeah.
Rickson, He's on a flying lap as well for the Haas F1 team. He's already a 10th down on his lap time. Sounds like I said that in a good way. That is not good at all, though. 10th down is not very good. Now then, as he heads into the chicane of 6 and 7, he takes a really cool, avoids hitting the curbs, which will help as well. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Now then, as he goes down into turn 11, that is actually really solid there, and so he's getting around 2/10, basically from the end of the first sector. So his first sector must be really solid. And now as he heads through the second to last corner, going into the final corner, is he gonna run out wide, or is he gonna take a tighter line? He's gonna go for the tighter line, shoot out the exit. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a 15.4, which puts him 10th at the moment. And Joey
then
a 14.6.
Okay.
He's gone 2 times quicker than CJ.
Very impressive lap. From he is on lap tyres that are 2 laps old though. Which actually, to be fair, that makes that lap even more
better.
impressive.
That makes it more impressive.
That
CJ,
of course won't help though. His tyre wear, because the softs they wear at a very rapid rate. On board with Curtis then. He's,
but
he's up a little.
It is 25%. So.
Oh yeah.
Gotta remember that.
Oh yeah. No, never mind. I always forget because every other race I commentate is 50%.
Curtis then
he could try and challenge his teammate if he's up a little bit more. Now out of turn 13 he comes then, and then through the final corner, taking a little bit of a wider line. Tries to swoop back on the exit, almost runs wide. Where's it going to be then? He does not. He improves a little bit. CJ has not improved on his lap, but Curtis, he stays in position. He does improve a little bit, but not enough to change position. I'll see if there's anyone that's on a lap at the moment, as far as I can see.
No, I don't think anyone is. Florian is.
Apart from Florian.
Yeah.
So Florian then, of course, I like to describe turn 5 as Hungary's death curb, if you like, because if it's spaced like an auto spin curb. It basically just automatically spins you round. There are of course a number of them on the calendar. Out through turn 11 comes Florian now, very tidy from the German. Now 12, and then down into the final 2 corners. Got to make sure you get a good exit off there. Turn 13. Now through turn 14. Okay. Oh. Right. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
What did he do? I was just.
He just ran into the pit barrier.
What was that? What's he done?
I'm not too sure what to think of that.
So I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at my phone, and then I just saw that.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or not.
I mean, it's fine.
It's hard to tell.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but you know, because it's offline. But you know,
that's an odd crash. It's really odd. ARL Aaron Ocon is coming around the final corner as well. I'm sorry. And the Irish driver goes only up into 15, so he's only gained 1 place on that. But he gains a huge amount of time, so he's kind of in a world of his own.
I don't think I'm going to get over that, but you know, it's it was very odd. On board with Burning Man then. He's 2/10 down at the moment, but if he can get a good second sector, because he's bolted it up into hot lap mode, so
he's a little bit down. It's going to be
still a little bit down, but he has improved on his second sector. So, because he's not as down as he was. So.
Lewis is angry with you.
Burning Man's just fun.
Very angry with you, mate. In the Twitch chat. Because you said Jack was unlucky in France.
Oh, right, I see. Oh, right. I'm now gonna get the toxic energy.
You're gonna have a target. Like, there's a target. Someone is made straight on you this weekend.
I'm basically John Wick now, if you like.
I mean,
you could.
I mean, I never said my opinion, so.
All right then. Up. Okay, CJ's a quarter of a second up already, so CJ's on a really good lap. He's just got to make sure he doesn't touch the death curb, and he doesn't. Just got to make sure he hooks up the rest of the lap now then, and this will surely be a provisional pole. Whether that will stay there, we don't know, because of course we've got his teammate and Joseph as well, and of course Joey, who is our provisional pole man. CJ, he's a further 4 tenths, so CJ is really going quickly now. CJ then, he's on, I think, maybe for the 14.3s at the moment. He's on a rapid lap at the moment, is the Brit. Out of the final corner then, he kind of takes a little bit of a medium line out of there, but what lap is it going to be then? It's the 14.3. Improves by half a second to then go P1. Joseph then, he's the next guy on his lap. He's 2 thousandths of a second down at the moment. Joseph then, he's a little bit up, so he will not quite be ahead of Curtis, because of course Curtis is on his own lap, and Curtis has improved by a further 2 tenths in the first sector. But what can Joseph do out of this final sector? What lines he take? He takes once again a medium line. Now out of the final corner comes Joseph then. He goes P3, it's a 14.7, but where is Curtis going to go?
He's a little bit up.
And
he's up by 3 tenths.
He's 4 tenths.
4 tenths, so he
he's
could be a
4
front
tenths
row
up.
For McLaren.
So yeah, McLaren could do a front row lockout because Joey's not going to improve. So we got it. So we'll see where McLaren are, because it could be a perfect start, perfect end to the first half of the season for them.
Whoa!
Yes, he does. He snatches second place by half a tenth. I think the only other guy on a lap, the only other people on laps now, Thrasher's 4 tenths up.
Square's still on the lap, Square. But
yeah.
He's down by 4 seconds. Pain.
Thrasher then, where will he go? Can he get himself up into the top 5? Cross the line goes Thrasher then. He goes P4.
Ooh.
He snatched it away from his teammate. Thrasher then, a very solid lap there from the American, and Square then comes in. So that is your grid then. It is a monster of a lap for GSR CJ Pants, who goes ahead of his teammate by a whopping 3 tenths of a second. Ahead of his teammate, Curtis faded. It's McLaren front row lockout. Then Joey Fitz then on it. Very good debut there from one of our reserves. Then GSR Thrasher then.
Because I know you say the countries of each drivers, so yeah.
All right then. GSR Thrasher then, a very good first outing from Mercedes ahead of his teammate Joseph. Then Ricecracker is 6th on the grid ahead of Adam Minto, who is 7th. I'll go through the rest of the grid once we get down, once they come up. So, well, I mean, a very. So
I saw someone say this in the Twitch chat. Ricecracker, yeah, it's also more right. 6th place. That is really good for Ricecracker.
Yeah. Dominant Square then. He takes a very respectable 8th place. Ahead of Barrington Boss in 9th and Burning Man in 10th. Then Florian Foley is 11th. 12th is Sync. 13th is Charlie. 15th is Aaron Ocon. 16th is your boy Lewis. 17th is your boy Jay. 18th is URCFN. And then the 2 people who did not set times are the 2 Red Bulls of Key Hero Brian and GSR Grosjean. So an interesting grid then, but of course we'll have to see what happens in the race, because no points are scored. Well, actually no.
There is. CJ got a point. So he closes in on the championship just by 1 point.
20 points now.
Oh wow! Amazing.
Oh man. So in order for CJ to take the championship lead, he has to win.
Let's be real here. Curtis will not take this win, surely. If McLaren are going to play if they're going to play the smart game out of this, which is fair enough, then they will. Then they will let CJ kind of run away. If you get what I mean. If they were smart, they would let.
Yeah,
CJ
they've got to quite literally play their cards right on this one.
Yeah.
So you know. Well, I mean,
aka the king of dad jokes, it seems. Yes, though, I have just roasted you.
Rest in peace, Bruce Forsyth. Anyway, we'll carry on.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
So, well, I mean, of course, you got them. You got pretty much the entire McLaren team in there, so surely they will sort it out between their two drivers. Of course, they'll be very happy with that qualifying. But away they go then for the. For the
what the
okay.
How is
how's that
what?
work then?
How has that happened? And Charlie's got the qualifying glitch. We signed 19th.
Ah.
It's looking weird, but may as well just go through our favourite three. I will go first because I just mentioned it. I'm gonna say CJ first as an obvious pick. He's starting a pole. He's too quick, so yeah. Okay, main shot's lovely. Brilliant advice to my line, apparently. I'm gonna say Rice Cracker as well in the Renault. He has had a strong qualifying first stance. He's usually in the middle, and yeah, that was pretty decent from him. And lastly, I'm gonna say Square just because it's Square. There we go.
My first one I'd probably say is Joey because it's a very impressive debut for the AlphaTauri. Of course, he is only reserved, but of course he's shown what he can do in that AlphaTauri. It's been an impressive performance so far. Also, I'll go with Thrasher because he's had a decent debut so far with Mercedes, but can he catch up to what seems like the unstoppable duo of the two McLarens? Further down the grid, I'm also intrigued to see how Charlie does, because of course he had a very good result from that place in Zandvoort. So could we see a repeat performance from there?
It's kind of a similar track of Rex Tires, and there's no overtake. So yeah, and yeah, I cannot speak. It seems. So,
all right, here we go then. So, no, it's
yeah, they're not right. But you got to wait because Cody's.
All right then. So, we're now on the verge of the second half of the season. Who then will be leading the
second half? Is round 8, mate. There's 16 races.
That's why I said on the verge.
Oh,
here we go then.
Sorry.
5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start for CJ, but it's an even better one for Curtis Faden. He could challenge, but it's a really good start for Joey as well. They're almost going to go 3 wide. Joseph Dent has got the jump on his teammate, I believe. Yes he has. He on the side of him. Oh, there's a little bit of lag there. That's except for Charlie in the wall. I think that was between. I don't know. That was.
Oh, the racing point's Joey! Not racing point, AlphaTauri. Joey's off.
Oh dear.
It's been spun around by Curtis, and he's reset the track as well.
Oh
dear.
Oh dearie me. Oh dear.
Charlie's out.
No, sorry.
And the virtual safety car. Oh my! What a start! That was mad. What has happened? What?
Joseph's now up into P2. Joe's up into P2. He's getting 3 positions off that.
Thrasher P3, Curtis P4, Rice Cracker P5, Barrington Boss P6, Adam 7th, Sink 8th, Square 9th, Florian 10th. Florian's just trying to stay out of trouble there. Burning Man 11th, ARL Aaron Ocon 12th, Rickson 13th, your boy Lewis 14th, Grosjean 15th. I'm just going to say Alex because it's easier for me. 16th. Joey, oh, what a shame for Alex. Thanks. For Joey, 17th. Yeah, oh my God, collisions there. Your CFN in 18th, and your boy Jake is down in last place in 19th.
Yeah, it's been the worst possible start for Curtis. He has really not had a good start, and he's now onto the hard tyres. Interesting choice there. Oh, I keep thinking it's a 50% race. God damn it!
No,
right,
Joseph.
No,
he's got some mad pace in this race. It seems he's only 4 tenths behind CJ, and CJ was the man to beat in qualifying most of the season actually, and he has struggled more in the races. So is that coming out again today? And is Joseph maybe going to do what he did in Baku and take his second win of the season.
Fingers crossed, though. This won't be a false dawn like Line and DeFreeze battle earlier, but CJ's still controlling the pace, but Joseph's still keeping him honest. We've also got Square's diving it up the inside, and I believe that's the move done. So
yeah, he's got Barrison Boss is hitting.
Oh, that's early.
Has he got damage? I'll have a look with him. I'll see if he's got damage.
Hang on. There's two people going side by side. Square's trying to go round the outside. Sync now for 5th place. Square and Sync then going side by side. That's quite a mouthful. But Aaron
O'Connor, Burning Man side by side as well. Burning Man going to try and hold it very near outside to turn 3.
Aaron
cannot go for the move though. He's stuck behind ARL. Aaron O'Connor now. Aaron, he's shown his race pace a lot this season. Seems the Square's got a 3-second time penalty. Someone's off in the background. That's ULCFN, who is off. Interestingly enough, CJ though manages to pull out a decent gap now. 7 tenths between himself and Joseph.
It's also getting close between Grosjean and Rickson, and also Square and Sync. Alright, he's wait. USCFN's retired on track.
Oh dear.
Oh, up the inside goes Florian then on dominant Square, and Florian gets it done. So Florian, very opportunistic move there from the German, and he gets past the American. So nice move there from Florian. Grosjean trying to get past Rickson, but of course it will be in the unfortunate place. So Grosjean then, he will have DRS. The first lap you can have DRS. And here comes GSR Grosjean then. He pulls to the inside of Rickson, and it'll be an easy move down into turn 1. And GSR Grosjean has got Rickson, and of course he will have DRS again down this straight because of the way the DRS detection zones work. And he gets past. That's one of the Hasses. That's Adam. Adam has spun it there. I think he reset to track as well.
I literally cannot keep up with you in this race. You just, oh my god. Aaron O'Connor's got a 3-second time penalty. Burning Man, it looks like Aaron may have slightly cut him off there because he was really close, and then he had to look like he was really slow coming out the exit. Oh, he almost bins it there. Grosjean though, he's making his way through in this race. He's having a decent race actually from Grosjean. Fair play to him. He's doing pretty well. Red Bull getting out one. We've even mentioned combined constructors, but of course Red Bull are now leading it. So Williams are going to get some more points, which Florian is doing for them, and Grosjean is going to get points to try and extend Red Bull's lead in the combined constructors.
Yeah. Thrash is in then, so Thrasher makes an early stop from P3. Where is Burning Magnet boss Aaron Ocon though? It could be 3 wide into turn 1. Round the outside goes Burning Man, and also round the outside. Grosjean tries it round the outside, but I believe that is Burning Man up. No, not quite, because Aaron Ocon sticks it round side by side through turn 3. Burning Man gets squeezed out. Grosjean, please do not try it in turn 4, because it will not end well. And he just thankfully backs out of it. So Burning Man, he's up the inside of Aaron Ocon.
Oh my word!
From Burning
he saw
Man.
an opportunity, and Grosjean's going to go round the outside. Gets pushed off.
Oh, he has to cut the chicane. This is but it's fair. Your boy Lewis then still trying to get past.
He cannot speak today, it seems. Aids. Do you want me to take over? Oh, CJ's pitting. CJ is pitting. Same with Joseph. He's going to follow him. So he's not going to go for an overcut. He's going to pit at the exact same time. CJ's got 5 seconds.
Speeds.
He's got 5 seconds. And unless that was at 50 miles per hour, I don't think.
PSC. So they're going to gain a bit of time from that.
So that has handed Joseph the lead of the race. Mathematically, anyways, that has handed Joseph the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix.
That's absolutely huge. CJ did not want to do that because he is just potentially thrown away a win, maybe even a podium if the podium sits with that close to each other. So, CJ unless it was at 50 miles an hour, CJ, that may just have cost him the win. You know, it is. Oh, it seems just like the curse of the front row strike. And oh
Yeah.
unfortunate there from CJ.
Did you not know there was a VSC? Just wondering.
Yes,
Okay.
I did say there was a VSC. So
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Interesting, that one. Oh, and Key Hero Brian is serving a drive-through penalty for some reason. Why has he got that? I'll go have a quick look.
Speeding under VSC.
Oh dear. That's a big oof moment.
In comes Sync then. I believe. Oh, Joey now gets a penalty. Square then is staying out though. Oh, message from Xbox. I'll check that out afterwards.
CJ
Right,
is getting held up here by your boy Lewis, and Joseph, even though he's only a little bit behind, he's
CJ
going to
needs
have
to get past.
he's going to have the upper hand here because he's got less penalties by 2 seconds. CJ going to send down here, so oh, sees the opportunity. Has he got it? No.
Oh.
Your boy Lewis going to try and keep him behind.
He's got him.
Just stays behind though.
That is Key Hero Brian again. I think he's spun it at the exit of turn 5.
He has a what a shame for Alex. I feel bad for him.
Not great. But that's now really closed up our legit top 2. They're only 2 tenths behind each other now. This has really played into Joseph's hands. So but of course he's got to make sure he doesn't get another penalty. Otherwise, that could. I'll actually get the penalties up, to be fair. So Square has 6, CJ has 5, Joseph has 3, your boy Lewis has 3, Florian has 3. Burning Man has. Oh, okay, that's one of the Red Bulls.
That's Alex again.
That is cute. Yeah.
His tyres are gonna be shot at this stage. They're gonna be
Yeah, they are.
boiling. But
Square comes in. So.
But yeah,
Square now.
Joseph. As long as he just stays within that 2 seconds. Yeah, Alex is retired. Oh, is he? I don't know whether he's probably binned it. Poor Alex. I mean, he tries it. I know he wanted to do well, so I feel really bad for him and all that. So hopefully he can get another shot next weekend.
This has actually turned into a really good points haul for Mercedes now. They're 2nd and 3rd at the moment, so it'll be a nice change because Mercedes, they haven't scored a huge amount of points this season. So Joseph and Thrasher will be doing the job for them today.
Also,
so,
sorry to button there again as usual because I'm a terrible code com. Yeah, Adam is very close behind Curtis as well as the reserve driver for the Haas team today. He is within 3 attempts and he could possibly get Curtis onto the main straight, as Curtis will most likely not have the DRS. I did also see in the main chat that apparently CJ had the 50 glitch. Of course, we'll be seeing that.
Right.
Of course, we'll see that in the stewarding. Of course, I don't want to point fingers or anything, but you know, we'll see what happens. Rickson gets a 3-second time penalty as well for invalidation. So the only drivers of our penalties at the minute are Thrasher, Sink, Grosjean, and Curtis, who have all not got penalties. And Joseph is within 5 tenths of GSR CJ Pans. Joseph is getting behind the McLaren now, and this is kind of like Baku again, isn't it?
Yeah. Your mic's lagging a bit, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Grosjean though, he's continuously setting fastest laps. So Grosjean then, do you remember he started at the back and he's already made himself up to P6, I believe. Yeah, 14 positions. So Grosjean then, we know from GSR tier 4 he's very good at coming from the back. But of course that was in France.
We saw it in France. He won the race.
Yeah.
He did a binky. The only time tier 4's race in France at GSR, the winners have been from the back of the grid. I know this isn't GSR, but I just want to say a little fun facts. And yeah, GSR Siege Pants, he's pulled away from Joseph. So even if Joseph's made a mistake, because Siege just had that much more pace. Yeah, that's him.
CJ now, he's got to gain another 9 tenths in order to secure this win. Because if provide the fact he gets, I have a feeling he'll appeal the penalty if he doesn't get the win, but there'll be no point if he just gets the win on track anyway. But then not many battles going on at the moment. Baritone Aaron and Joey very close to get Joey trying to go up the inside of Aaron, but not quite able to do so. So he stays behind him then. Joseph is managing to pull the gap back though, so maybe Joseph has a bit more downforce than CJ does.
He must have just made a mistake. That must have been the reason why he was out of DRS range. So obviously Joseph, he looks to be the quicker driver out of these two then it seems. If he made a mistake, he's catching back up slowly, but yay, he's slightly catching back up. So he may be on the pace again, once again this race, Joseph, and he's looking solid right now.
He very well could be. Aaron then gets another penalty, but Grosjean's still trying to get on the back of Sink to get himself now up 15 positions. In fact, he's actually in a legit fifth because Florian has a penalty. So Grosjean at the moment doing a really good job coming back from his quali ban. So getting very close then. Oh, he gets a bit of a snap of oversteer though, and he doesn't quite manage to get past Singh. I have a feeling Joseph's CJ's gap gained on Joseph was just because Joseph made a mistake. Because Joseph, he is now right at the back of CJ again. So could Joseph actually win this race outright? Because
could, yeah.
However, he'd have to gain a whopping 8 seconds on CJ. So
yeah. Well,
yeah.
oh yeah, no, it would be. Yeah, Joseph then 4 tenths behind CJ. He is right on the back. He's definitely got more pace than CJ. If he gets in front, he could shoot away. Will he try and go down into turn 1? He will not go for it. He's just a little bit too far back. But will he have a go down into turn 2? We will see in a second though. He's too far back for that one. No. You have to be really close behind the driver or have such a good exit to even have a go into turn 2. It's almost impossible. Also, Barrington Boss and Adam. Oh, Adam's pitting. Oh my god. I hate when that happens because it looks like it's going to be a fine. Oh no, they pit.
Yeah. Pardon my master. Joseph just needs to get 3 seconds, EJ, I should say, because I don't know why I said 8 seconds. It's probably because I was adding the 5 seconds as well. But the 5 seconds will not count. So
yeah. Well,
provide the fact CJ gets it removed, provide the fact what he says in main chat is true. So I'm not saying you're lying or anything, CJ. I'm just trying to work out who exactly is going to win this race, because CJ, this will be a very crucial win for him, should he because he take the legit championship lead, because Tom is out of the running, but Joseph then, he doesn't actually quite get DRS. So CJ clearly very good in the final sector. Perhaps CJ has got a little bit more camber on, which means you can get on the power a little bit earlier. But
I did not know that. I will try more camber. Thank you very much. You're just giving me a tip to go quicker. Thank you, Wade.
For some reason on the game it says, oh, okay, that's been a bit of a coming together between Adam and Joey. So
oh dear, yeah.
Joey then.
It looks really promising from, but then there was the incident with the McLaren, and yeah.
Yeah, it all went pear-shaped, really, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going to come in now. He's probably going to try and set fastest lap. Actually, no, it wouldn't count, would it? Because in this league, you can only get fastest lap in the top 10. So just shows you how much I commentate GSR. Right.
I commentate once a week, well, twice a week, all on a Friday, 2 leagues there. I have to
commentate a max of 3, so you know. So you know.
Okay.
Joseph then, he is getting really close to GSR Grosjean now gets his first penalty. I think, yeah, CJ's got a lot more errors than Joseph has, so he will easily be able to defend. Can Joseph then get a good exit to maybe challenge?
CJ gets a
CJ's got a really bad run. Could this be Joseph's opportunity then? Not quite. Defends very well against Joseph. We're actually getting a really good battle here for the lead. Of course, it won't. I don't think it will be for the lead. Either way, if CJ's penalty stands, that will mean Joseph will win, and if CJ gets it removed, then he'll easily win this race. That's Curtis then going a bit slow. For some reason.
Interesting.
God, these yellow flags are weird. Thankfully, though, it's not as glitched as the ABS tier. The ABS tier 1 was. Yeah.
That race was
in Russia earlier.
How do we describe?
It was pretty much unraceable.
Yes.
because of how laggy it was.
And then the lad that started
really
20th
close.
won the race. You know, I mean.
Hashtag
just
sweat. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Adam Minto again. So, a lot of people succumbing to the turn 5 death curve in this race. Of course, though, not the crucial ones. CJ and Joseph still. I know they're not trundling along because they're still battling hard, but.
Well, Joseph's only got a few laps to even get a move done. He has to do it soon. Otherwise, it's just not going to be his day. On penalties, yes, but of course, CJ pants all. Joseph runs really wide. Of course, so we're glad to see the appeals from CJ with the speeding. We don't. Of course, I don't know whether it was 50. You don't know whether it was 50. We know what the game's like.
However, it won't matter if Joseph. Oh, Adam's out.
It's in the pit.
He's retired in the pit.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's in the pit line. So something major.
Joseph then, he cannot get another warning. Otherwise, he will be in no chance of winning this race now, and he will almost be overtaken by his teammate on penalties. So Joseph does not want to do that. I don't think there'll be a safety car because there's not. It doesn't seem to be. Joseph's been dropping back a little bit from CJ, so perhaps CJ managing his tyres a little bit better.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't really matter because it's a 25%. But
Joseph's going to be stuck in that dirty. Yes, the tyres will be worse now, especially through that middle sector. They're just going to be dying. So, yeah, it's not the best situation for him.
Adam then just pulled off to the side. So. Yeah, Joseph then, he seems to be really quick. He just seems to be quick around this track in general. Just seems like CJ just has the advantage that is track position at the moment.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure Sync Grosjean's then is Sync's round. Okay.
Oh.
Must have had it coming together with him.
What did they do?
Okay, Sync's now left.
I'll try and go back in.
So I don't know what happened.
I assume he must have raged
maybe
at the lobby. I will invite him back though.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but just gotta make sure. Well, of course he won't get points now because he's left. Okay then. So I'm still not sure who exactly is going to win this race. I will be sure if Joseph gets another penalty. Of course, Joseph then he doesn't know about the CJ incident at the moment. Joey then, of course, sets fastest lap on his.
Well, he would though, because there's the penalties on the left-hand side, so he knows that he's got a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh,
why does it have to do this?
You confuse me sometimes.
This game confuses me.
No, you confuse me as well.
I confuse a lot of people.
You too, right. Yeah, especially earlier in admin polls. You're going to be chatting in the admin chats in GSR.
Shut up. Right.
I was so tempted to say that, I was just, I can't be bothered.
Right.
Anyways.
What's happened to my audio?
Oh! Joey just cut the corner. Interestingly enough. Oh, CJ! Little bit squirmish there.
Oh, a little bit of a mistake there from CJ.
And he's using his overtake. They're both using overtake, interestingly enough. So they're basically well, not equal, but it's going to be relatively near the same. If CJ does use any more, going on to this final lap, it's going to be close. Between these two, Joseph can make a move.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I still don't know though because these damn pens. Oh right.
Here we go though, last lap. Joseph gonna have to make the move now if he wants to try and win this race on track. He's gonna try and go around the outside into turn 1. CJ
gonna get the cut back though.
No, I don't think he's got a good enough exit. He's gonna have to just go for it if he wants to. He's just gonna stay behind. Oh, he sees a gap to the inside. He's going to try everything. He will try absolutely everything to get in front. I know from experience. It is so annoying not being able to... You just need to try, though. Try and find a gap. And that's what he's got to do now at this stage.
Florian and Grosjean spun. Oh. I think that was in the battle with Florian. But meanwhile, we're keeping an eye on this front battle. Because... Joey then is getting past both of them, but I think then I don't know because I don't know if it was a damn glitch or not. So at the moment, Joseph is going to win this race, but I don't know. But here comes GSI CJ Pants then. Apart from his supposed speeding in the pit lane, he has not put a foot wrong in this race. He has held off Joseph with all his might. GSI CJ is going to win on track. But at the moment, it's Joseph who takes victory here in Hungary. It's been a fantastic points haul for Mercedes. GSR Thrasher then comes home in P3. Florian then will come home in P4. Square then will take a very respected P5. Burning Man then will take P6. P7 will be GSR Grosjean. Baritone Boss then will come home in P8. Curtis Faded then will come home in P9. Aaron will come in 7th is Rickson. 12th is your boy Lewis. 13th will be Sink. 14th will be your boy Jake. And 15th will be Joey. Will be Joey. That's quite hard to do when.
What a race, everyone! What a race!
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
Mad at the start though. Very chaotic, but there was a few incidents here and there, but it was decent. It was all right.
Anyway, the top 3 is guaranteed. We just don't know in which order yet. Wow. So. Could you invite them in, please?
Okay, I'll get them in now. Yes, master.
Alright then.
It is my party, actually, so I mean, I control what happens. You know. Yeah.
Sorry, Megamind. Right. Right. Alright then. We are now getting the top 3 into this party.
Lovely, they've all joined.
Nice. Someone's mic's repeating.
Make sure you guys include your audio, please, as well.
Yeah. Okay then. So, we'll start off with our third place man, GSR Thrasher.
Yep.
So, a solid debut there for Merck for you. It was a very clean drive, of course, without any penalties. How's that race for you, and how's getting strong points for Mercedes today?
Well, finally a podium. It's been so long since I've been on a podium. So just a podium for me is great, and then to add on, it's my first day, with Mercedes and teammates with Joseph, and we bring home a 2-3, and that's gonna be wonderful points from work. So, but yeah, my race was pretty clean, no penalties. Didn't really have a lot of battling either. It was just me by myself. So, but yeah, I didn't have the pace for the top 2, but just third, and I'll bring it home, and that's all I needed.
Yeah, so it was a very clean drive as well, of course, from you with no penalties. Do you reckon if you had a little bit more pace, you could have maybe taken advantage of the top 2's penalties?
Maybe. Like I said, I didn't really have the pace. I couldn't keep up with them. So I don't know. Penalties really wouldn't have helped me, but all I know is I had to not get a penalty, and I pretty much had the podium. So that's all I kept in mind. Really was just top podium.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a great debut for you for Mercedes. FH, do you have any questions for our third place man?
Yeah. Do you think there could possibly like wins at some point this season, maybe? Especially after that was on with the new team.
Maybe. Oh, I don't quite know the schedule. I don't know what's next week.
Austria.
Oh, that's my best track. So hopefully I can
Okay.
get a win there. But again, even if I don't get a win, aiming for a podium.
Yeah. Well done, the third place. First since Bahrain, but of course I did get taken away off penalty real well this season. So well done, Thrasher.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay then. Now things get a bit complicated because at the moment I don't know who's first and who's second at the moment.
Second of penalty.
The race report, and it showed that he got a 5-second speeding in the pits, but I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but I'm just gonna go off what the game said. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll just go with second place after penalties, I guess, for the next driver.
yeah, we will.
Just do that. Makes it easier.
So provisional second place. We don't know if this is final yet. GSR CJ Pants.
Hello?
Sorry, my mic was muted.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry.
So yeah. So unfortunate you got that penalty because it was a brilliant qualifying and you seemed to pretty much control the grid, pretty much control the field that entire race. Was Joseph ever in a range that was ever intimidating for you, or did you always feel confident that you were going to keep him behind for all those laps?
I felt pretty confident because I had Pluto and Rundle telling me that he basically had burnt all his ERS and he was telling me where Joseph had burnt it and where he wasn't burning it, so I knew where I needed to. And I think, I don't know, the sketchiest part where I thought I was actually going to be on the threat was when he hit me. Coming out of the fast left-hander, I thought I'd lost it there. I thought I was going to end up in the wall, like not even get the podium.
Yeah, we didn't see just how close you two got, but it was a good fight at the front. At the moment, you've drastically closed in on TomKatory. Do you reckon once he returns to racing, we could potentially go on to potentially have a championship showdown with you two?
I don't know, possibly. It just comes down to me being consistent enough to stay within my points range of him. And to be honest, there's loads of factors that have to happen for that to actually have a chance of happening. But I don't know. It probably will. Just can't have any. Yeah.
Anyway, it was unfortunate for that penalty for you. GSRFH, do you have any questions for our provisional second place man?
Professional. Yeah. Do you feel like you're robbed in a way of this win? Because we saw on the main chat that apparently he said in the party with McLaren all that it was like 50 miles per hour. So do you think you were basically robbed of this win by the game?
Yeah, but hopefully it'll get removed so I don't have to worry about it. But either way, if it's second, it's good points, and I can't really complain. I should be a bit annoyed.
Yeah. Look, well done on technically the world track second place, but we don't really know. But well done the top two, anyways. We don't know which one it is yet, though. But one done on first or second.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No worries.
So then we'll move on to our provisional race winner, Joseph. If he's there.
Hello, just
Just
he's
waiting.
still there. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay then. So you didn't seem to have the pace of the McLarens in qualifying, but under race pace, you were just keeping CJ honest that entire race. Are you usually better in the race around here than you are in qualifying, or was that simply just how you are around this track?
Well, I'm not really a fan of Hungary, and I don't even know how he's even able to stay with CJ throughout that, because I was struggling through grip that entire time with the car. The car was handling like complete shit, the opposite of what it was handling in qualifying, and opposite in time trials from previous times, even previous attempts here. It felt like complete dog shit. I don't even know how the hell I was able to, you know. I don't know how.
I'm gonna go full Milo. We are live. We are live, mate. We're gonna go full Milo.
Yeah, my apologies. It was definitely pretty crappy. The car was definitely not to my liking at all, and I guess I was quote unquote lucky to even stay with him throughout that time.
Yeah. It was also a good points haul for Merck today. Do you reckon if you consistently get these results, just like CJ, you can maybe make it a three-way fight between him, Tommy, and yourself?
Like, it just like all depends like what the points are gonna be and like how many like races we have left, because I'm not gonna obviously from the last time I've been on here on the podium, it's been a while. And I'm not really that consistent at all, and that's just gonna be a key factor if I want to, you know, contend for the title. Because consistency is key. And if I don't have consistency, I'm not gonna win the title or even be, you know, in the range for winning the title. So, yeah. Hopefully, we can continue these good ass runs, or these really good runs. My apologies. Oh yeah, we hope it continues great runs and we'll battle for the championship.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, first or second, it was another good drive from you today. FH, do you have any questions for our provisional winner?
No, everything was answered in that, so well done on the second or first place, whichever one it is. That was a great drive. Also, I need to switch consoles for the GSR stream, so yeah. Thanks everyone for having me again as usual. I'm going to go now. Go switch over.
Okay then. So then that's it. That's it from us then tonight. Join us tomorrow for Tier 3 and Tier 2, and then of course on Sunday for Tier 1. But for now, I've been your host commentator GSR8F1. My co-commentator has been GSR FH444, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.